Hello friends, welcome to Single Player. What are the best single-player games on PS5? The PlayStation 5 is a powerful console that offers a wide range of games for different tastes and preferences. Whether you are looking for action, adventure, horror, or something else, you can find a game that suits your mood and style on the PS5. But what if you want to enjoy a game by yourself, without the distraction or pressure of online multiplayer or co-op modes? What are the best single-player games on PS5 that you can immerse yourself in and have a memorable experience? In this video, we will explore some of the best single-player games on PS5, ranked and rated by various criteria such as graphics, gameplay, story, and replay value. We will also highlight what makes each game unique and why you should play it. Whether you are looking for a game that will challenge your skills, stimulate your imagination, or simply entertain you, you will find something that fits your needs on this list. So, without further ado, let's begin our quest. In this video, you'll find a list of the top 10 best single-player games on PS5. Horizon Forbidden West is a stunning sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, one of the best PS4 games ever made. It takes everything that made the first game great and improves on it, from the combat and traversal to the story and world design. Aloy, the brave and charismatic heroine, returns for another epic adventure in a post-apocalyptic land where nature and machines clash. The game is a visual feast, especially on the PS5, where it runs smoothly and looks gorgeous. The Forbidden West is a vast and diverse open world, full of secrets, mysteries, and challenges. The new machines are more varied and deadly than ever, requiring different strategies and weapons to defeat. The story is engaging and well written, with twists and turns that keep you hooked until the end. Horizon Forbidden West is a must-play for fans of action-adventure games, and a showcase of what the PS5 can do. Persona 5 Royal is a masterpiece of a JRPG that offers a thrilling and immersive experience for both newcomers and veterans of the genre. The game follows the exploits of a group of high school students who use their supernatural abilities to change the hearts of corrupt adults in a twisted version of Tokyo. Along the way, they also forge bonds with each other and various characters, which unlock new skills and story events. The PS5 version of Persona 5 Royal enhances the already stunning visuals and smooth gameplay of the original game, with faster loading times and higher resolution. The game also adds new content, such as a third semester with a new palace, new characters, new personas, new confidants, new activities, and more. Persona 5 Royal is a must-play for fans of the series and anyone looking for a rich and engaging story-driven adventure. Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece of survival horror that has been remade for the PS5 with stunning graphics, improved gameplay, and new content. The game follows Leon Kennedy, a former police officer, as he travels to a rural area of Spain to rescue the president's daughter from a cult infected by a parasitic virus. Along the way, he faces hordes of enemies, puzzles, and boss battles that will test his skills and nerve. The remake enhances the original game in every aspect. The controls are smooth and responsive, allowing Leon to move and shoot with ease. The parry mechanic adds a new layer of strategy and style to the combat, as Leon can deflect attacks and counter with devastating melee moves. The environments are more detailed and immersive, with dynamic lighting and shadows, realistic textures, and atmospheric effects. The game also features new areas to explore, characters to interact with, and secrets to discover. Resident Evil 4 is a must-play for fans of the genre and newcomers alike. It is one of the best games ever made, and the PS5 remake makes it even better. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a stunning showcase of the power and potential of the PS5. The game delivers a thrilling and immersive experience that lets you swing through a snowy New York City as the charismatic and heroic Miles Morales. The game is a worthy successor to the 2018 Spider-Man, improving on many aspects of the gameplay, graphics, and story. The game is not very long, but it is packed with action, emotion, and humor. Miles is a relatable and likable protagonist, who struggles to balance his personal life and his superhero duties. The game explores his identity, his relationships, and his culture in a meaningful and respectful way. The game also features some of the most spectacular set pieces and boss fights ever seen in a superhero game. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a must-play for fans of Spider-Man, Marvel, or just great games in general. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is a stunning and immersive samurai adventure that takes full advantage of the PlayStation 5's capabilities. The game features a new island to explore, a compelling story, and a refined combat system that rewards patience and skill. Whether you're slicing through Mongol invaders, riding your horse across the beautiful landscapes, or discovering hidden secrets, you'll feel like you're living in a classic samurai film. The PS5 version of the game also adds several enhancements that make the experience even more enjoyable. The DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers let you feel every sword strike and bow shot, while the 4K resolution and 60 frames per second performance make the game look stunning. The game also has improved load times, Japanese lip syncing, and 3D audio support. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is a must-play for fans of open-world games and samurai stories. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves is a stunning collection of two of the best games in the action-adventure genre, remastered for the PS5 with enhanced visuals, performance, and features. Whether you play as Nathan Drake in Uncharted 4: A Thief's End or Chloe Frazer in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, you will be immersed in captivating stories, thrilling gameplay, and breathtaking environments that showcase the power of the PS5. The collection offers 3 modes of play that let you choose between higher resolution, higher frame rate, or a balance of both. The DualSense controller adds more immersion with its haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, while the fast loading and 3D audio make the experience seamless and realistic. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves is a must-have for fans of the series and newcomers alike, as it delivers 2 unforgettable adventures that are among the best that PlayStation has to offer. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition is a stunning remaster of one of the best RPGs ever made. It brings the game to life on the PS5 with enhanced graphics, performance, and gameplay features. Whether you choose the quality mode with ray tracing or the performance mode with 60 FPS, you will be amazed by the beauty and detail of the game's world. From the lush forests of Valen to the colorful streets of Tucson, every location is a feast for the eyes. But The Witcher 3 is not just a pretty game. It also has a deep and engaging story, full of memorable characters, choices, and consequences. The game's quests are masterfully crafted, offering a variety of challenges, outcomes, and rewards. The game's combat system is fluid and satisfying, allowing you to use swords, signs, potions, and bombs to defeat your foes. And the game's content is massive, with hundreds of hours of gameplay across the main story and the 2 expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition is a must-play for any RPG fan. It is a masterpiece that deserves to be experienced on the PS5. The Last of Us Part 1 is a stunning remake of one of the most acclaimed games of all time. It tells the gripping story of Joel and Ellie, 2 survivors of a fungal apocalypse that has turned most of humanity into mindless zombies. The game combines stealth, action, and exploration in a richly detailed world that has been rebuilt from the ground up for the PS5. The game looks and plays better than ever, thanks to the enhanced graphics, performance, and features of the PS5. The characters are more expressive and realistic, the environments are more immersive and dynamic, and the gameplay is more responsive and fluid. The game also makes use of the DualSense controller's haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, adding a new layer of immersion and tension to the experience. The Last of Us Part 1 is a masterpiece of storytelling and gameplay that deserves to be played by every PS5 owner. Elden Ring is a masterpiece of open-world design and gameplay that sets a new standard for the genre. It is the culmination of From Software's expertise in creating challenging, immersive, and rewarding games that offer endless replay value and discovery. Elden Ring takes you on an epic journey across the lands between, a vast and diverse realm full of secrets, mysteries, and dangers. The game combines the best elements of the Soulsborne series, such as the intricate combat system, the rich lore, and the memorable boss fights, with the freedom and exploration of a massive open world that you can traverse on foot, horseback, or even by flying. The game also features a robust character customization system, a dynamic weather and day-night cycle, and a multiplayer mode that lets you cooperate or compete with other players. God of War Ragnarok is a stunning sequel that surpasses the already excellent 2018 reboot in every possible way. It's a sprawling epic that takes you on a thrilling journey across the 9 realms of Norse mythology, with breathtaking visuals, exhilarating combat, and a captivating story that explores the themes of destiny, family, and sacrifice. You'll encounter new allies and enemies, discover secrets and side quests, and witness some of the most spectacular moments in gaming history. The game builds on the solid foundation of its predecessor, but also adds new features and improvements that enhance the gameplay experience. The combat is more fluid and dynamic, with new weapons, skills, and enemies that challenge you to adapt your strategy. The puzzles are clever and satisfying, with a variety of mechanics and environmental interactions. The world is more expansive and immersive, with stunning landscapes, rich details, and seamless transitions. The story is more emotional and impactful, with superb voice acting, writing, and music that bring the characters and their struggles to life. Okay friends, so that was our version of the top 10 best single-player games on PS5. If you have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or in your opinion there are other best PS5 single-player games that should be on that list, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. Of course, we will provide more game information in the future, so subscribe and keep watching Single Player to get other interesting game information from us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.